Yo, peace was good. Welcome to another song, my CD collection. This is part 113. This is pretty much a continuation of 112, but I decided just to break it in two parts, call it 113 instead of 112 part 2. You know, it makes no sense, but whatever the case may be. Show you guys the rest of the CDs, alright? First CD I'm gonna show you guys is Blackjack will Place Your Bets. This was released in 2006. Again, the rest of these CDs, starting with the track called Quest, is from Adam Lee from North Carolina, my friend on Facebook. Yeah, I believe he's from Atlanta, Georgia. He has 3 singles off the album. The singles are Bob in My Head, Ride and Swerve, and Ball Out 500. I believe they all have videos for those. Standout tracks for me are, I want to say, How It Goes, Ride and Swerve, Love You Back, All I Know, Pain I Feel, G Shit, and What's That Smell. He's not really a good rapper. You know, to me, he's is like in the same vein as like a shorty. No, I wouldn't say shorty low, but like a young Jeezy or Gucci Mane, or people, young Dro, or cats like that. You know what I mean? It's just I place him with those kind of people. Or maybe like a T.I. You know what I mean? Just like the way they rap and shit. But the beats are dope. I like the beats. You know what I mean? But I remember. I think I want to say Ball Out was a pretty big single at that time, especially with it was featured T-Pain. Yeah, definitely a big single at that time. But yeah, this was an okay album. It's not something I would buy personally, but it's decent. But I'm gonna give it a shout out to my dude Adam Lee. Alright, next album I'm glad I have. Finally got it. I've always wanted to hear it, and it is the H.E.A.L album with Civilization versus Technology. H.E.A.L stands for Human Education Against All Lies. That's the acronym for the H.E.A.L. Very, very decent. It's I won't say it's decent, but let me get with the singles. The singles are Heal Yourself, which features Harmony, Kid Capri, Big Daddy Kane, Freddie Fox, LL Cool J, MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, Karis One, Miss Melody, rest in peace to her, Ren DMC, and Jam Master Jay, just rest in peace to Jam Master Jay. Harmony being part of the Boogie Down Productions. That's the single, and Whole World African featuring Skadanks. Those are the 2 singles. They both have videos for this. Overall, this is a decent album, but it just felt like all over the place, in my personal opinion. It just, to me, like, the production was the main problem with this, because it, to me, is like in the same vein as Boogie Down Productions' 3rd album, Ghetto Music, The Blueprint of Hip Hop, which I did a review on. I feel like the album was okay, but the production was the main problem, in my personal opinion. But, it's a decent album. It's just production was a little all over the place. It has like more raga hip hop, and it has some hip hop. You know what I mean? Which I have no issues with, but it's just the production didn't really do much for me. To me, it sounded like leftover tracks off of Ghetto Music. That's just my personal opinion, production wise. But it's a decent album. You know what I mean? But it's not my favorite. But I'm just glad I own it, because it's long out of print. It's hard to find. But I'm just glad I own it. But this is H.E.A.L with Civilization versus Technology, was released in 1991. Alright. Next is a CD single. I usually don't do CD singles, but I'm just glad I own it. And it is Miilkbone, or Where's the Party At? This was released in 1995. Miilkbone, MC from New Jersey. I think he's from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. This single is off his debut album, The Milk Crate, that came out in 95, which I would love to get my hands on, but it's long out of print. It goes for a little bit of money online. But I think I seen it for a decent price. But it comes with a couple of remixes of Where's the Party At. But the real gem in this joint is Keep It Real remix. That shit is fire. Love that joint. But yeah, I would love to get the Milk Crate. That shit goes for It's crazy money. I love it. Dope album. I'm gonna give it a shout out to my dude Mike Sears. He has a copy of that. Lucky bastard. Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, it's a decent single. It's not his best single, but if you like dope Jersey hip hop, then I definitely recommend the Milk Crate, Miilkbone, released in 1995. I do have a second album called Where's Milk? I think Where's Milk? Who Got Milk or some shit like that. That whack ass shit. That shit was so whack, yo. And I remember seeing that album in stores, and then I found it. I was like, you know what, let me pick it up. And at that time, he was dissing Eminem, and it's like, oh, come on, man. This so trash. But, yeah, this is decent, you know what I mean? But I would love to get the album someday, so I definitely will get him one of these days. But, this is Miilkbone, the CD single, Where's the Party At, released in 1995. Alright. Next album is on the R&B side of things. Subway with Good Times. This was released in 1994. Subway, they're a group, R&B group from Chicago, Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois. There are a couple singles off the album. It's This Little Game We Play, which is pretty dope, featuring 702. Dope R&B group as well, very underrated. Fire, and This Is Not Goodbye. Standout tracks for me are Chi-Town Ride, which is the first single, which features Easy and Tongue Twister, aka Twister. Yeah, Chi-Town Ride, Fire, love that joint. This Little Game We Play, featuring 702. Get the Money, and Sticky Situation. Those are the singles of that. Those are the standout tracks for me. There's only 9 tracks off this album, so pretty dope R&B group. I like it. You know, I like the production. It's really dope. It's kind of like it kind of has like that hardcore boom bap in some songs with a rough edge to it, but with singing into it, which I thought was pretty dope. But yeah, Good Times by Subway, released in 1994. Decent album. Then we got 24K or 24 Carat. I'm assuming that's her name. This was released in 2003. She's from Canada. I think she's from Toronto or T-Dot. I've never heard of her. This is like it was not a blind buy because, like I said, it was given to me. Yeah, 24 Carat with Quotable. Like I said, it's a debut album released in 03. The single of this album, there's a couple singles, Clack Clack, Scully, and Chickens Move Out. Those are the singles off the album. Standout tracks for me are What You Saying Now, What You Saying Now, That Nigga, Invisible Baby Beauty, Punk Still Jumping Up, Peel Off, Superhero It, I think that's how you pronounce that, and Fallen Soldiers, Rico, and Clack Clack. Alright, those are the standout tracks for me. It's a decent album. Like I said, the only thing you might have to get past with her is her accent, because of the Canadian accent, because it kind of has like that British kind of accent to it, but it's a Canadian accent. At first I didn't think anything of it. When I heard it, it's not bad, you know, it's not bad. The beats are pretty dope, you know what I mean, but it's, you know, you can tell it's something that, you know, just kind of went under the radar. It's like an underground release, but like I said, it does have Buckshot, Sean Price, and Sadat X, recipes of Sean P. It has Tragic Gaddafi in it, Mr. Ruck. It has Dougie Fresh, The Mad Science. I'm not even sure who that is. It has Mashonda, who was at one point Swiss Beats' ex-wife. You know, so it's pretty decent. It's not nothing to write home about. It's just, you know, it has like that mixtape feel to it, but it's alright. But this is 24K with Quotable, released in 2003. Whew. Then these next 4, man, whew. It's Rough Styles with Culture Shock. This was released in 2003. Whew. Man, this was hard to listen to, man, because it's like it's like a raga hip hop type of joint. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I didn't know what to think of this, man. You know, because it has like dancehall influence tracks. It has Cappadonna in it. You know, shout out to Cappadonna. I showed you a couple of his albums and some of my videos. You know, it has like a dancehall feel to it, but then it has like hip hop to it, like hardcore hip hop, and it's just kind of like it's not really that good. To be honest with you, it's like all over the place in my opinion. It's like two white dudes rapping or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's just didn't really do much for me, man. But yeah, this is Rough Stylz with Nuff Stylz with Culture Shock. This was in 03. This definitely sounds like something that you would hear like in a BET independent movie that you hear around that time. Like this would be like the perfect soundtrack for that, in my personal opinion. I hate to say that, but this would be like the perfect soundtrack for those like really bad independent black movies from like the early 2000s, some hood movies, some shit like that. But yeah, this was in 2003, and I believe they're from like Long Island only because of the area code 516. So I take it they're from New York, Long Island somewhere. I'm not sure where. Then we got Tubi with Relationships, Life and Music. This was not good at all. I did not like this at all. This was trash. This was trash. Did not like it at all. Then we got Smokin with Logic. We Hit 'Em Like This. This was released in 1993. I don't even know what to tell you with this joint right here. Yeah, they came out with an album called Release Playing Fools. This was like the single off that album. This came out in 93. Did not like this at all. Wasn't too crazy about this. I think this was like more like kind of like a reggae ska kind of thing. You know, that's what I got from it. You know, I think I don't really remember this, but don't remember liking it at all. It's like a single, so didn't really care for it. Then last but not least is Paul White Trash and the Trailer Park Symphony. Paul Like This is the name of the album. This is released in 2001. This is definitely like satire, man. As you can see, this is really not that good at all. You know, this is no different than like a Bubba Sparks or like a Haystack or any of those whack ass dudes, man. But this is like more like satire. If you want to have some laughs, definitely pick it up. I know this is out of print, and not sure if it goes for a lot of money. I wouldn't imagine so, but it has guest appearance by CeeLo of Goody Mob, Big Rube of Organized Noise, G-Rock of Shandon, Organized Noise, Rich Stites of Organized Noise, Tiny of Escape, Stylz of J-Ro and Wolfpack, Tashia of J-Ro and Wolfpack, Sky Keaton, H.E.A.L of Pocket Change, JP of Pocket Change. So, I mean, yeah, they didn't really save the album, so it's really not that good. And that's it, folks. I'm sorry that you had to go through that trash, but I want to give a big shout out to my dude Adam Lee, Freddie Lugo, and Killah Tapes 93 for blessing me for those CDs. And that's it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think. And I definitely got more CDs to show you guys, and then eventually I'm gonna get those out the way and then show you guys the CDs, alright? Album reviews and stuff like that, alright? Hold it down. Peace.